What's up, guys? This is CSX, and in today's video, it's more of a different video because I'm, let's say, 6 videos behind than normal. Don't blame it on something. It's just because I love video games and I don't feel like editing. But I finally got out of my bed and realized I have a life and I should decide to edit to get more viewers. Anyways, this is going to be 3 videos, and next one will also be 3 videos because I'm 6 behind. And this one will be the first one, Lakeland Station, I'd go to. The second one, Plant City in Lakeland with my good old friend Luca. He also has a channel, Amtrak 145 fan. I recommend you go subscribe to his channel. And then we go to Wabash Avenue right next to Winston Yard and catch some trains down there. But anyways, with that, let's get to seeing some trains here in Lakeland, Plant City. Let's roll.
So yes, you heard the king. Nah, just kidding. Anyways, though, we get to Lakeland, we'd see CSX 1967, which, if you don't know, Seaboard Coastline Heritage Unit on M453, and we'd pass him while he was sitting in the siding. Then we'd decide, I was like, hey, maybe we should go down to Lakeland Station and catch him there. So we went down to Lakeland, and of course, this guy was waiting on Amtrak. Yeah, not surprised. So I had to watch Amtrak come in and back out of Tampa with the Charger duo. But then this guy finally came. Anyways, yeah, here's Amtrak P191 that I somewhat really did not give a crap on what type of shot I got. All I wanted is just a small little horn salute or something, which good thing he had a nice engineer, because that is indeed what I got. I'll speed up the video so you're not waiting 30 years for a Charger duo to come. And yes, we haul out of the Amtrak's power, we had another Phase 7 Charger duo coming from what looked to be, well, we're in Lakeland, so I don't know where really he was coming from. I don't study Amtrak, the Charger duo. So I'd watch this guy stop, and I debated whether or not to walk back up and get another video of him leaving. I decided, yeah, sure, why not? And when he was leaving, he ironically gave me a horn salute, which was actually pretty cool, so I'll roll the clip of that. And while yes, this is another boring Phase 7 Charger duo that makes me fall asleep, but anyways, the bright side to look at it is this train, I didn't really care because all I was waiting on was a Heritage Unit 1967, if you didn't see the clip from earlier. So I feel like Charger duo is actually the best thing you can get because these monsters accelerate like freaking Sunrail. So at least when he got to Tampa, he immediately came back at, I don't know, like 90 miles per hour, it felt like. So this is good, and after this train passed, we also had a CSX local with the CSX Jevo long hood forwarding and the goofiest ditch lights I think I've ever seen in eternity. But yeah, here's the video of the local that I saw in Lakeland. Alright, now, if you don't know me, I started making new videos, and this is one of my newer ones of actual good editing. And like I said, if you don't know me, I'm known for yapping in front of a freaking phone, and this is all I do. So I did also want to show you a couple unposted videos, because I'm never actually going to make a real video about them, because it's pointless. So I'll show them in this video since, well, why not? And also, here's the end of that train. Here's the first one. This is CSX M441 pulling in with a nice YN2 leader. And then the next clip is CSX train down to Palmetto Sub with the CM44 duo. So that was nice. But anyways, after this CSX local passed, the Amtrak, I had to wait an eternity. Well, like an hour, but still. And this guy had come back, same chargers, nothing happened anyways. Gave me a nice horn salute when he was leaving. Then, for the best moment in history, I saw 1967 headlights. Anyways, let's play these clips. Alright, yes, and here's the Amtrak pulling in. Now it's time to get jump scared. Nah, just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Here is PO41 pulling in from Tampa. And yes, the mighty B Hall Amtrak PO41 with a Charger duo. Again, debated, thought, yeah, sure, why not, train. And I'd walk up to the front, just start videoing, because I didn't know when he was going to leave. I saw, like, everyone get on, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's time to start videoing. So here's that clip of him leaving. Like I said, I had the gut feeling that as soon as Amtrak would pass, this guy would come out on M453, and what do you know? My guts were right. So this guy would be leading M453, and anyways, with the, oh yeah, he just honked at me, so let's roll the video. Now, everyone, I really hope that you enjoyed that video because I put all my time and effort into getting a good shot. Yeah, you can see I got jump scared thinking that I'd cut off the engine or mess up something. That's why I clicked 1 on my camera. I think I got a good shot. So yes, this is the last train of the day, M453, but I have so many videos that I'm going to combine like 2 more with this one. This next one is going to be down at Orient Road, which is going to be a 5-hour late Amtrak PO91 Phase 5 P42 duo, and I was down there with the Bengineer. Yes, this thing was 5 hours late. It's actually PO41, and I can't do as much yapping, unfortunately, because this thing was going like 5 times the speed of all the trains that I saw in Lakeland. So let's just say with that, here's Amtrak PO41 with a nice Phase 5 P42 duo. Yes, this guy was going very fast now, and if I would have been any closer, I'm sure my hat would have gone flying. Wait, no, I didn't even have a hat. Yes, after he passed us, we literally had to wait from 5 o'clock to 7:45 for this thing to come back because of some stupid crew change that they did in Tampa. That's like 2.5 hours. So here's the video of him coming back at as the speed of light, and he gave a shave and a haircut 2 bits. Yep, and there goes Amtrak PO41 into the abyss again. Finally something other than a Charger duo. And believe it or not, the baggage doors were actually shut. Good job, Amtrak. And yes, like I said, that would be it for this one. So the next video, oh shoot, I need to look at my videos. I forgot. Oh yes, Plant City with my good old friend Luca, also known as Amtrak 145 fan. Like I said in the intro, I'd recommend go subscribing to him. And we were driving to Plant City, and we're like, oh crap, the Amtrak already went by. Let's pull over. And as we pulled over, the gates started coming down. So we're like, yeah, if I were, I'd just hop out. And yeah, here's Amtrak PO41 in PO40 in downpouring rain near Plant City, Florida. Wow, that train gave me such a nice horn show. Alright, anyways, after this PO40, we would go down to Plant City. And yeah, as we got there, nothing was there. So we were like, yeah, let's just sit, wait, see what comes. There's a family of kids there also that was waiting on some trains. So that was pretty cool of them. They all subscribed to our channel, which is really nice of them. And about, let's say, an hour and a half later, we saw a green signal. We're like, oh, here we go. Amtrak PO40 is returning. So I had the bright idea to go down to the road crossings. Yeah, I forgot what the road's called. And we heard a P5, and we're like, oh, shoot, that's CSX. Yes, CSX had a locomotive. I forgot the numbers. AC44 1 and 3 had a Nathan P5 on this thing. So let's roll the video of that going by. Dang, bro, just listen to that whine of that engine as it went by, as it's blowing the horn. That thing had one heck of a horn on it. So, yes, I took the time to yap while the train's going by, since this should be a big train. Anyways, before it runs out, so yeah, aisle 44 would pass, and then we'd have a green signal for PO40, and we knew, bro, the end of the train's already here. Anyways, I'm gonna keep talking anyways. PO40 would have a green signal to leave Tampa, And he'd only get there 10 or 20 minutes later. I go right by the diamond for this guy, since why not? And he'd also give us shave and a haircut 2 bits at the road crossings, and tried to do it at the diamond too, which was pretty sick. Like I said, bro, just take the time to open your eardrums and just listen to how good that sounded when it passed us. Yeah, that actually sounded good for a charger. Anyways, yes, this would be the last train of Plant City, because we knew that we were not going to see crap if we decided to even stay there for 5 minutes longer. So again, we had the bright, oh my goodness, that crossing box ruined my shot. We had the bright idea to go down to Lakeland and test our luck there, and surprisingly, there were like 20 other Railfans there. No clue. And then we go down to where the curve was and where that massive park is. And just to see that L743 had a high green to go through with a solo ST70 Mac and a G-Bow at the back. Bro, I swear, I'm telling you, when I heard that thing go dun 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 dun, I'm like, dang, bro. Just thinking in my head, like, wow, I've actually never heard that much horn spam from a Mac like that. Yeah, that was a very clean horn show. Bro, someone was all the way at Wabash and they heard the horn spam from there. So yes, this was Rock Train L743, and it was heading towards Winston. So yes, this guy, yeah, he had a pretty cool engineer. I'm running out of things to yap about. So this guy, I'd say about 1 mile long. Oh, there's we were next to the Bonnet Springs Park. If you hadn't heard that place, YouTuber Coda Beaner has gone there before and shown you guys like videos about it. Yeah, I watched that like 3 times. It's a really good video. I recommend go checking it out. But pretty sure the DPU of this train should be coming up. So I'm gonna stop yapping for 1 minute just so you guys can see it. Yes, and I'd get some really cool photos as the DPU passed, but here's the videos of when me and Amtrak 145 fan decided to go through the middle of Winston Yard. Hey bro, you know what they say, McDonald's Big Macs, CSX ST70 Max always scare the crap out of you no matter where you are. And that's exactly what happened to me down here at Winston. But anyways, I'd have the bright idea to say, hey, we should go through the middle of Winston Yard, it'd be pretty cool. So we did, okay, hold on. Can I put the window down? Bro, Joseph, put the window down. Alright, now that I finally put the window down so we can get a good picture of the train, we would go through the middle of Winston Yard just to be surprised that one little lonely Jeep 40-3 SpongeBob cab would be here, and a line of Deadline locomotives, which is freaking awesome. Alright, now I'm going to yap this entire time, otherwise you guys won't know what's going on here. So yes, train car, train car, train car, train car. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, hold on. Let's give a moment of silence for these train cars to go by. Just give one small little moment of silence. Wow, finally, the train cars are... Alright, yeah. Gevo. What a cool... Actually, no, that's an ES40 DC. Dang, how did I not know that? Alright. Anyways, behind this building, galore of CSX-8 slug units, whatever the heck your dream is, it came true. Like, look at these, bro. These are like oh my god, standard cab -8. Yeah, I felt like foaming when I saw that. That was probably one of the coolest CSX things I've ever seen. A YN2 standard cab -8. Yeah, there's a -9 behind it, YN2 as well. Then another, oh yeah, 7765. That is the Chesty System sticker unit, and I saw it in Buffalo like 2 years ago. That was freaking awesome to see that. Another YN2 -8, a lot more -8s, G40-2, 2 YN2 -8s, -9. Like, look at this EMD, bro. And that slug set behind it. Yep, yeah, 81, 89, yeah. That was probably one of the coolest outings I've ever seen through Winston. I'm sure these things just sit here like it's their graveyard, but still, it was awesome. Well, everyone, I decided I'm not going to make the Wabash video. I'll add that one in with the Florida Railroad Museum one, because I'm going to work on that one probably tomorrow, I'd say. But anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell so it tells you every time that I post. Yay, I finally got the script right. Anyways, with that, this is Lavender CSX, out.